Well, we are joined by a very special guest this morning, Matt Mauro. Matt Mauro is actually taking over the, I just did that like Oprah, is taking over the anchor desk on KRQE News 13 this year. You're beginning in the mornings on Monday.
On Monday, yeah.
It's like,
yeah,
it's here already.
It is, yeah. I'm very excited about it. It's going to be great. There'll be some really cool things coming up. It's going to be a morning show like you haven't seen in Albuquerque before. It's going to be a lot of excitement, a lot of energy, very interactive, and it's going to evolve over the next couple of months. So we're really, really excited about it. Kristen's going to be a huge part of it.
Definitely.
And we just can't wait to get going and show people what we have and hope they like it.
Well, we're really excited to have you here. And of course, news not new to you, and neither is New Mexico. So give us some feedback or some information.
Tell the viewers your background.
It's so funny you talked about in New Mexico, they call it the land of entrapment or enchantment.
Right.
I mean, is what they say. I used to live here about a year and a half on and off, and I loved it a lot, and it's kind of what brought me back. Just the atmosphere, the people, and of course the food and the mountains and everything.
No one can stay away for too long, huh?
No, you can't. Once you come here, you just there is something about this place that is really, really special.
And if you love the outdoors, this place is wonderful, and you love the outdoors.
I do, yeah. I'm huge into running and mountain biking and hiking and all of that, and skiing. And you can't ask to be closer to Santa Fe or to Taos or Red River or Angel Fire or anything like that.
That's
so,
perfect.
in terms of everything outside of work, that's really great. And then you mentioned the news background. Just coming here, I worked for NPR for a while when I first got out of college. For about the past 10 years or so, I've been involved in news and done radio news and then in TV in Kansas. And it's funny, I started in Dodge City, Kansas, in this little town. And there's a saying that says everybody likes to get the heck out of Dodge. That's where I actually went.
Not the land of enchantment.
No, I actually went to Dodge. Everyone was trying to get out of there and chase cows, chase tornadoes, and got to cover a lot of great stories and anchored a morning show there. So the whole getting up early part of all of this certainly isn't anything new, and kind of like New Mexico where there's something that just gets you, morning shows do the same thing, so it's really great to be a part of it, and I can't wait to get started. It's
fun, and you seem really excited about it, and you and I have something in common. We both have lived in LA and done some entertainment news as well, so you have a little bit of a background in that as well.
I do, yeah. I worked actually, ironically, for Reels Channel, which is based here in New Mexico. That's actually what brought me here the first time, and it was really great. Got to go to a lot of film festivals and do some traveling and meet a lot of interesting people, but the whole time I did that, though, there's just this part of me that missed news. I wasn't the guy who was reading TMZ or E! Online. It was the New York Times or the LA Times.
Leave that to us on New Mexico style.
And so there's always this part of news that kept drawing me back, and had the great opportunity to come back here, and I'm really just been itching to get started and get going.
That's great. And what a start you've had. I mean, your first week on air with us at Balloon Fiesta. So what a great way to launch, literally, your career here.
Yeah, I couldn't ask for anything better. It's been great out there. The weather has held up pretty well.
Most of the time.
Most of the time, you know, you can't have, what, 3 out of 5? 3.5 out of 5 days during the week at least. Yeah, and then the 2 weekend days before that were beautiful. But no, it's been great to interact with the people, and it's such an awesome event. I've been fortunate to go the past couple of years and to be more involved with it. They call it a world-class event for a reason.
Exactly.
And I really got to experience that this year.
And you got to go up in a balloon last year, too.
I did.
What did you think of that experience?
It was really interesting. I liked it.
Were you scared at all?
You know, I was maybe a little hesitant going into it, but once we started, it surprised me in that it was so calm and tranquil and peaceful, and the views of just the city and the mountains, and I was like seeing little coyotes run around on the ground that you could see, and it just gave you, it was an incredible chance. I'd do it again in a heartbeat. It's really, really awesome.
That seems to be the consensus. Most people we've talked to out on the field over the week, when you ask them, they say the same thing. They say they were a little nervous, but once they were up there, there was a tranquility and a peacefulness that they all kind of took in, and that they would do it again anytime.
Okay, now you're not new to New Mexico, so what's your favorite thing about this area?
Everything. You know, I like the people. The people here are great. I told you I lived in Kansas for 6 years, and I love like that Midwest mentality of people. So I really like that, and I noticed that with the people here too. The weather is incredible. I don't miss like a harsh winter at all. I love sunshine and warm days. However, it's great that it's close enough to the mountains and all that you can go skiing, and you do get a little bit of the 4 seasons. So there are a lot of things to love about the place, and not too many not to like.
What about the chili?
Chili, of course.
Red or green? Red or green?
Red or green? You know, honestly, I haven't tried a lot of red chili. I like green chili, probably on the mild side of things.
Okay.
I like my version of spicy food isn't spicy compared to most other people.
Seedless chili then, right?
Yes,
Oh,
seedless.
that's good. Okay, so that's a good option. 'cause
Very,
it's
very
a
mild,
spicy.
and I'd like to try some red. I know a lot of great restaurants to go do it at, and I'm sure I'll get there soon.
Well, we warn you, the great restaurants come here every morning, so you're going to have a little tasty treat pretty much every day after you do your job.
Take a little 5-step walk over
all it
and
is.
have to invade the kitchen afterward.
Yeah, you don't even have to worry about parking. It's real easy.
Yeah.
Just come on over. Well, welcome and congratulations, and thanks so much for sharing a little bit about yourself with our viewers. I know they're going to be really excited about all the changes coming to the morning show and you being a part of that.
Yeah, we're really excited, and I'm excited to work with you.
Yeah, it would be great. No, I'm
Monday.
excited to be here. Thanks so much for having me on. And again, start watching Monday morning at 7 on KRQE. Can't wait.
Yes, and you'll get all your weather right here. You'll get all your news right here. It's a perfect duo. I like it.
What more could you ask for?
I'm buying in. And we're not done yet. As I mentioned, food always a good thing on New Mexico Style, and sweet treats can actually be healthy, even better. Edible Arrangements is in our Builder Source kitchen coming up next.